Okay, today I will teach you how to make maple syrup. Okay? Okay. As you can tell here, I tapped it. Okay? This is an old hole. You do not want to tap by them. But as you can see, you can tell that I tapped kind of close to it, like within palm span here. But if it's like directly across from it or directly down or above, that will not work. But if you have at like 45-degree angle here, that works just fine. See how I cannot move it at all? That means it's good and secure, and it's in the tree all the way. Then here, back here, we had a clear spile right there, and then right here we have a blue spile, our new spiles. So I changed it off camera because you need 2 hands for it. But so what you do is you take a nippers, which is just basically like a scissors, but it cut rubber really easily, or plastic. So you cut it off right there by where we're barely hitting the spile. Cut it there. Then slide the tubing through the tool, and make sure it's out enough for the spile, and then line the spile up on the tool and squeeze it together with one hand, and it's on there. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention. I don't know if other people do this, but when we tap our trees, we put some kind of, I don't know, this chemical in there. It kills bacteria. When we tap, we put that in there. But I didn't have it, so I just tapped that. So yeah, that's how you change a spile. And recommend that chemical if you're selling syrup, because it kills all the bacteria in the lines. And here I did this off camera too, because it takes 2 hands, obviously, because this tool is huge. So what you do is you have like tape in the tubing, you just take this, you clamp it on both sides of it, and then take this knife here and just cut the tubing with it, and spread it apart and line up a splice here. And then, like, since people only have 2 hands, what you do is use your hip, and you push it together with your one hand, and if it goes straight, you just push it on all the way. As you can tell, it's pushed on all the way. So that's good. And over here, this is what we have. This is not what most people have. Or, well, if you run a bigger woods or bigger operation, you'll run these lines. We call these main lines. This one's, I think, 3/4 inch thick. So this we have to keep, since it's going downhill, we'll keep it running a constant downhill. So if it freezes up, the sap won't freeze up and the main line will break. But so we run a lot of this main line because it's nicer than running tubing all the way down to the pump. And right here, this is what I was talking about with tape. You latch it on here, and then cut it right here and here. Then you put a connector in here and punch it together. And here is a 3-way star, is what we call it. And that's how the tubing connects to the main line. So yeah, I wonder if there's any, we'll see if there's any 6-way stars here. I don't see any, but and yeah, so this is what happened right here too. Tape, just cut off. But right here is a good example. Here, that spile is broke clean off right there. Them clear spiles are made out of really hard plastic, and they get cold, they can break easy. That's what happens. So what you do is you cut it off, and put a new spile on it. It's simple, if you think about it. Unless you use a tool that doesn't work very well, which I don't. So yeah, I don't know how. I think we run like 40. Wait, let me think for a second. About 50. I think 50 miles of this rubber tubing here, and then I run a few thousand miles of that main line in different blue and white. But that's all I got for now. I will show you how to cook the maple syrup, or cook the sap from a maple tree. I won't pause. Pause. Working glove. Hold on a second. I gotta take my glove off. Pause it because